A60 is coming with a Snapdragon 675 on 11 nanometers. And the first test today would be the face recognition, Face ID. Okay, and we're gonna start on 3. Oh, it's quite fast. A60, I haven't seen that fast since OnePlus 5T. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, A50 just behind. We're gonna try one more time. Yeah, I did this test before with A60 and A50, and I have to say that honestly A60 is quite fast on face recognition. So we're gonna test all the apps and games. We're gonna see which one is opening the apps faster than the other one. So we're gonna start with the calendar on 3, 1. It's nothing on the background, so it's clean. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got A60 on here, so it's 2 points to 1. Play Store. Okay, quite the same time, if not A60 again, so I put A60 on first place. So go 3, 2, 1. YouTube, A50, and then A60. So it's 3, 2. Hot UK deals. Okay, I think it's A60 on this moment. 4, 2. Okay, we got eBay, the next one. Alright, you can decide on this one. Let's move on. AliExpress. And we're gonna come back, of course. Let's try again. AliExpress. Three, 1. It's nothing on the background, so it's clean. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got A60 on here, so it's 2 points to 1. Play Store. Okay, quite the same time, if not A60 again, so I put A60 on first place. So go 3, 2, 1. YouTube. Okay, quite the same time. A50 and then A60. So it's 3, 2. Hot UK deals. Okay, I think it's A60 on this moment. 4, 2. Okay, we got eBay, the next one. Alright, you can decide on this one. Let's move on. AliExpress. And we're gonna come back, of course. Let's try again. AliExpress on 1, 2, 3. Okay, A50 first and A60 after. Shazam is the next one. 1, 2, 3. Okay, probably A50 again. Okay, speed test. 1, 2, 3. Okay, A50 first and then A60. And now, because we're here, we're gonna do a speed test. We're gonna start with A50 first. And let's see what speed we get at this moment. So, okay, 36, 37. Yeah, 36.94 megabytes. And let's see the upload test, and then we're just gonna move on the A60 and see if it's getting a few more megabytes than A50. Okay, let's start on A60 now, see if it's any. Oi, what's going on? 71 megabytes for A60. It's amazing. It's double than A50, and the upload probably it's the same. So on download A60 it's superior than A50, no way. Yeah, I heard that a lot of people got problems with the Wi-Fi connection on the A50, but it's quite a huge difference between these two phones. Okay, 70 against 37, let's say, on A50. Okay, next benchmark. 1, 2, 3. A50 and A60, and these are the results from my previous video, the test. So 144 against 169, so it's almost 25,000 points. Wow, a lot. Okay, let's move on. Minion Rush. 1, 2, 3. Which one? Which one? No one. Oh yeah. Start on A60. Tap to continue. Okay, A60 probably a bit, just 1 millisecond if it's important for you guys. Alright, let's move on. Angry Birds. 1, 2, 3. Starting up. Logging in. A60 first and A50 after. Okay, let's move on these heavy games now on Need for Speed and Asphalt 8. So, okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, seems to be 50 a bit faster. Oh no, I was thinking I pressed on A50 just a bit faster than A60, but then A60 just took it away way too fast. Connecting to the server. A60 we got here, which did open the game faster than A50. And see, yeah, already A60. Wow, it's amazing, because the price of A60, it's with like I said, more than 50 to 100 pounds less than A50. Okay, the last game, Asphalt 8. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's see again. Oh, A60 again. I like this phone. If it would have AMOLED display, would be so perfect, but we don't have. Okay, would be interesting to see now if all these apps and games kept on the background will make the phone to be faster in a way. So let's start again with the calendar and let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, instant on A60. Play Store, instant again on A60. YouTube, okay, A60 again. Yeah, A60 again. eBay, 1, 2, 3. Maybe I didn't press, so we're gonna do again. eBay, 1, 2, 3. I think it's A50 on this time. AliExpress, 1, 2, 3. A60. Shazam, 1, 2, 3. Quite in the same time, not sure. Speed test. A60 on this moment, and Tutu. Quite in the same time. Minion. Oh, resume. And what are you doing, A50? Oh, this is loading again. See what's nice on A60? Just keep the game on the background. On A50 just put me to load again the game. Nice. Okay. Angry Birds. And again, on A60 the game is skipped on the background, so you're just ready to start. But on A50 the game just starts again for me, which I don't like this. It's a big light for A60. Let's see the big games now. 1, 2, 3. And look, resume, so you can start the game straight away. On A50 just load the game again. Wow, I haven't seen this A60 before and I'm quite impressed. 1, 2, 3. I don't like to claim anything, but yeah. So what do you think, guys, about this speed test between these two phones? You make an opinion. Which one should you buy? In my opinion, I would choose straight away A60, even if it doesn't came with AMOLED display and this jack audio. I don't use my headphones on the phone, so it's not a problem for me. So yeah, I will choose A60 in my opinion, and it's quite good. The processor Snapdragon 675 against Exynos 9610. This one is coming on 11 nanometers and this one on 10 nanometers, so well, quite the same. In my opinion, Snapdragon is better than Exynos. So thank you for watching this interesting video. And I did a video between A50 and S10 Plus, which A50 was quite not amazing but was quite good against S10 Plus, and I'll be surprised to see A60 against S10 Plus. So keep an eye on the channel, subscribe, put the notification on, give it a like, and until next time, I just have to say thank you, guys. Hello and welcome back everyone. Because you asked for more speed tests, today we got another one. We got S10 Plus against A60. We got the monster here, and we'll see which one is gonna open the apps faster than the other one. On my previous video, the A60, wow, was a winner. Did open all the apps and games probably faster than A50. We had a few apps and games which A50 did open before A60, but this latest Snapdragon was a winner. Today we got S10 Plus, which is coming with an Exynos 9820 on 8 nanometers, and A60 with the Snapdragon 675 on 11 nanometers. It would be interesting to see if this Snapdragon, like I said before, it's faster than Exynos, which I don't think so, but on everyday use, opening the apps and games, should be no difference. Okay, we're gonna start with this face recognition, which coming on the both phones. And okay, let's start on 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, seems to be S10 Plus faster. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, last time A60 did unlock the phone faster than A50. Okay, so let's start with these apps. We got a few apps and games, and we'll see which one is gonna open faster than the other one. You probably will say it's not a fair battle, a speed test, because S10 Plus is more superior than A60, but probably you're gonna make you to choose. Why not? Okay, let's start with the first one, calendar. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Alright, S10 Plus. Settings, 1, 2, 3. Wow, quite in the same time, probably. Okay, YouTube, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, S10 Plus. And then A60. Let's open OTK deals, the next one. 1, 2, 3. Let's say A60 on this time, it looks like. Okay, eBay, the next one. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, A60 again. Okay, let's move on. AliExpress. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, S10 Plus first, and then A60. I just have to say that the brightness for S10 Plus are not quite high. Okay, move on the next one. Google Play Store. 1, 2, 3. Wow, it's hard to see. I mean, after this quick test, I don't know which one. Probably S10 Plus a bit faster than A60. Shazam. 1, 2, 3. Well, straight away on S10 Plus. Let's move on the speed test. 1, 2, 3. And because S10 Plus was the first one, let's do the quick test. Last time A60 just impressed me on how much speed get on this internet test. Was almost 70 megabytes on download and just around 17 megabytes on the upload. So we got S10 Plus with 63 megabytes right here, and the upload probably will be around 17. And it would be interesting to see now. It's gonna be faster on download. Let's have a look. No, it's just a bit lower now. 37, 38. It doesn't go up. Last time it did like 70. So we got 40 now. And the upload probably would be same. 18. Just a little bit. I'm just gonna take you to the settings right here so you can see the same units and the scale for both of the phones. So okay, let's move on the next one and to benchmark. Okay, 1, 2, 3. S10 Plus, and after A60 you can see the points here. 324,241 for S10 Plus and 169,329 points. So it's almost double on S10 Plus than A50. And I don't know why, but still A60 looks so bright. If you can see right here, the brightness are quite the same and still looks bright. Very bright. I like it. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Angry Birds 2. 1, 2, 3. Seems that I didn't press on it. And let's try again. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. It's gonna be faster, faster. Wow. Same time, really? Wow, it's 200 pounds phone against 700-800 pounds. Wow, amazing. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. Minion Rush on 1, 2, 3. Come on, A60. Take him down. Okay, tap again on continue. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's see which one. Okay, S10 Plus with just 1 or 2 milliseconds. It's not that bad. Well, not that bad. Okay, the next one, Iron Blade. 1, 2, 3. I quite like the colors on A60. They're quite vivid. Okay, S10 Plus first and then A60 right after. Was not that much difference. I'm saying again. The last one, no limits. 1, 2, 3. Same time? Probably not. It's have to be 1. Probably S10 Plus. Yeah, S10 Plus seems to open the game faster than A60. Is it? Yeah, okay, that's it. Was interesting to see that, and now let's see which one keeps the apps and games better on the background. Last time A60 was superior than A50 did open the apps and games almost instant. Okay, so let's start with the first one, calendar. 1, 2, 3. All right. Settings, 1, 2, 3. Wow, again. YouTube, 1, 2, 3. Wow. UK. I think S10 Plus a little bit faster. eBay. Oh, straight away for A60. AliExpress. Straight away for A60. Play Store. It's hard to see which one. 1, 2, 3. Straight away. I like the A60 how it keeps the apps on the background and the games. Let's see. Speed test. 1, 2, 3. Okay, S10 Plus first. Antutu on 1, 2, 3. Wow, amazing. Angry Birds 1, 2, 3. Straight away for A60, like I said before. Minion 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Nice, really nice. I like it. Okay, let's move on. Next one, Iron Blade. 1, 2, 3. Reconnecting. Options. Resume game. And he's still trying to reconnect. Okay, and the last one, no limits. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, A60 on the end. Wow, my opinion, I like the A60. The price is so low. Yeah, I think it's 3-4 times less than S10 Plus, and it's not that much difference. Let's say S10 Plus, it's open an app now, and A60 after 2-3 seconds. Now A60 was quite straight away after S10 Plus on just 1 or 2 milliseconds. I didn't count that like a second, but I like how the A60 keeps all the apps and the games on the background. Being said that, I hope you enjoyed this video, and keep an eye on the channel, turn the notification on, subscribe, because more videos are coming. And if you got any suggestions, just leave it on the comment section. So thank you for watching, and see you again soon. Hello and welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we got the speed test, and we got the speed test between A40s against Galaxy A50. And I just have to say, these two phones are using the same chipset, which is an Exynos. The only difference is that Galaxy A50 using an Exynos 9610 on 10 nanometers, and on the other side we got an Exynos 7885 on 14 nanometers. This is the version that these two phones are using. So in theory, A50 should be a little bit better on opening the apps and keeping them on the background. I just have to say that Galaxy A40s, it's using an 6 GB of RAM against 4 GB of RAM, but the storage is 128 on A50 against 64 on A40s. And this being said, I'm just gonna shut this app. I'm gonna show you that is no location opened or no NFC. Anyway, A40s doesn't use NFC. It's open on the background. Also, no apps on the background and no animations turned off for any of these phones. So they're just gonna run the apps like they are. with this hardware, and we're gonna see which one is faster. Okay, and let's start with the first one, which is Play Store on 3, 2, 1. I think it was A50 on this time. Okay, let's move on the settings on 3, 2, 1. I think it was A50, a bit faster. Okay, YouTube on 3, 2, 1. Wow, was quite the same time, if not A50 again. Okay, Hot UK deals on 3, 2, 1. I think it was A50 again. Okay, moving on, eBay on 3, 2, 1. Okay, and A40 is still loading. Okay, so A50 seems to be quite faster on this moment. Okay, moving on, calendar on 3, 2, 1. Okay, A40 finally won. AliExpress on 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, A40S is coming back. Shazam on 3, 2, 1. Okay, A50 on this time. Let's move on the speed test on 3, 2, 1. A50 on this time, and A40S. Moving on, and to benchmark on 3, 2, 1. Wow, quite in the same time, if not A40S was the first one, and you can see the score for each phone in part. Okay, moving on, CPU Z on 3, 2, 1. Let's move on the games, and we're gonna start with Angry Birds, which is the first one on 3, 2, 1. Alright, A40S, and let's see, maybe A50. It's coming back fast. Come on, A50. Okay, which one? So we can start to play, yeah. Okay, so we can play on A40 at this moment. So A40S was the first one. Okay, Minion on 3, 2, 1. Which is gonna be, which one? A40S, tap to continue on 3, 2, 1. Okay, A50 did it. Okay, nice, A50. Let's move on the heavy games on Iron Blade on 3, 2, 1. Seems that A40 started the game first, but then A50 just coming back and push really hard to open the game, and it's really opening faster than A40S. So keep in mind, this is A40S, not A40. Okay, so we got Galaxy A50 on this game. Let's move on, Modern Combat 5 on 3, 2, 1. Let's see which one. Would be equal? I don't know. Start again. Okay, let's put this game, let's say, equal for both of these phones. Okay, let's move on the last one, which is No Limits on 3, 2, 1. Come on. Yeah, it seems that A40S, it's opening all the games, the first one and followed by A50, but A50 is coming back, and it's faster on opening the game. So I don't know how this is working, but we're gonna see which one on this one. Okay, still waiting. A40s, A50. The games look so nice on these phones, and seems that we can play on A40s. Okay, nice, really nice. Okay, now and let's go back and see which one is better off keeping the apps and games on the background. So let's start with the last one, which was No Limit, on 3, 2, 1. Okay, resume. I think this one was the first one. And okay, let's move on the next one, which is Mortal Kombat 5 on 3, 2, 1. Reconnecting, resume, and we can play straight away on A40s on this moment. Okay, moving on, Iron Blade. Then we can play straight away on A40s. Wow, really nice. So on this moment it's A40s better on keeping the games on the background. Let's move on Minion on 3, 2, 1. Resume again. Yeah, A40s again. Yes. Okay. And I've seen this with any other phones against Galaxy 50. Even with A60 was so good on keeping the apps and games in the background, better than A50. But yeah. Okay, Angry Birds on 3, 2, 1. And we can play straight away on it. Really nice. Okay, moving on the next one, CPUZ on 3, 2, 1. Again, A40s, Antutu on 3, 2, 1. Again, A40s, SPEEDTEST on 3, 2, 1. A40s, Shazam on 3, 2, 1. A40s, AliExpress on 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm not sure if it was A40s the first one, but yeah, A40s again. eBay on 3, 2, 1. I think it was A40s. Okay, Hot UK deal on 3, 2, 1. I think it was A50 on this time. YouTube. A50. Settings on 3, 2, 1. A40s, and the last one, Play Store on 3, 2, 1. A50. So overall on this second round I would say that A40s was better on keeping the apps and games on the background, and I would say that on the first round A50 was better on opening all the apps and the games. I've seen this with other phones like A60 on keeping the apps and games better on the background than A50, even if I start on the second round from the first app with the last one, or even like now from the last one to the first one. So yeah, anyway, overall good phones, good hardware. Don't forget this one is 40 nanometers against 10 nanometers. And it's really good on keeping the apps and games on the background, but even opening the first before Galaxy 15 the apps, but then Galaxy 50 came back really fast and start the apps and the games. So yeah, I don't know which one it's faster or better, and you can choose. I'm not gonna choose because I don't know, first round was A50 a winner and the second round was A40s a winner. So you can choose which one was better. You can share your opinion. Any comments, leave it on the comment section, and yeah, share your opinion, say which one was better than the other one. So thank you for watching this, and see you again on the next video. Two beautiful phones we got right here, guys. We got Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus and OnePlus 7 Pro, two of the most powerful phones on this moment. And I will say OnePlus 7 Pro, one of the fastest phones I've seen
we can do
which one moment. And we're gonna do a speed test comparison, and we'll see which one is faster, stronger. We'll see which one is say that OnePlus 7 Pro is coming with the Snapdragon 855 on 7 nanometers, and on the other side we got
and remember
this is on Exynos 9820 on 8 nanometers. So this is the version from Europe. It would be on Snapdragon 855, would have also 7 nanometers like OnePlus 7 Pro 50. So yeah, so on this moment we got Snapdragon against Exynos, and we'll see which one is better on opening the apps. And I just have to say that on 7 Pro the refresh rate is on 60 Hz and should be the same like on S10 Plus. And we got nothing, no animations turn off for any phone, also except this night mode on
chipset
Galaxy S10 Plus. We got nothing else, even the location or NFC is nothing. So we're just gonna do the test like it is, like stock. Okay, so we're gonna start with the first app, which is Play Store in 3, 2, 1. Have to say that both of the phones are quite fast, and it would be really hard to see which one is faster. Okay, I will say OnePlus 7 did open the settings first here. We got S10 Plus on the other side. The next app, 1, 2, 3. I think would be 7 Pro on this time. Let's try the eBay on 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I think was 7 Pro again. Calendar on 3, 2, 1. I think was 7 Plus on this time. Yeah, it's one up for each. Interesting, yeah. Okay, AliExpress on 3, 2, 1. Wow. It's hard to see which one did open the app right here. Okay, let's try again on Shazam on 3, 2, 1. Quite the same time, if not 7 Pro did open the first one. Let's go on the speed test on 3, 2, 1. Wow, in the same time, amazing. Okay, let's do a quick speed internet test, and let's see which one is gonna be faster. Okay, we got 70 to 73 download for 7 Pro, so in the end it's 71.8 on the download, and let's see the upload on this moment. It's 17, 18 maybe. Yeah, 18, 20. Okay, let's move on Galaxy S10 Plus, and let's see. Straight away to 71, 68, 69, 70. Probably it's gonna be the same. Okay, 71.6. So they are quite equal on this test on the download, and probably the upload is gonna be quite the same. Yeah, quite the same. Nice, quite nice. Okay, let's move on the Antutu benchmark in 3, 2, 1. And that's it. And you can see now the final score for each phone. 338 against 373 for 7 Pro. Yeah, 7 Pro is quite fast, strong, more powerful. It's coming with that 7 nanometers on Snapdragon, which in my opinion Snapdragon it's a bit better than Exynos. Okay, let's move on the games on 3, 2, 1. And we go the Angry Birds. Probably will be 7 Pro. Yeah. Yeah, 7 Pro just a little bit faster. Okay, let's move on to the next one, which is Minion on 3, 2, 1. Okay, quite not in the same time, I was just about to say. 1, 2, 3. Wow, amazing, in the same time. Yeah, really interesting. Okay, let's move on to the next one on 3, 2, 1. This is a nice game. I like this game. So easy to play, and it's an RPG. Okay, oh, straight away for 7 Pro. And after Galaxy S10 Plus. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And again 7 Pro. Let's see which one. Oh, okay, 7, come on. I think S10 Plus did open the first. Let's see which one gonna let us to play the game. Yes. Okay, Samsung was the first one, and the last one, 1, 2, 3, in the same time. And again, let's see which one is gonna let us to play the game. Okay, it's downloading something, and the other one, tap to continue, and we can play straight away now. The other one is still searching. Okay. Now, in my opinion, 7 Pro was fast on this round, did open most of the apps in the game, but let's see now which one is keeping the apps and games better on the background. And we're gonna start again with the first one, which is Play Store on 3, 2, 1. Okay, I think it was 7 Pro. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Wow, quite in the same time. YouTube on 3, 2, 1. I think it was Galaxy. 1, 2, 3. I think it was 7 Pro on this time. eBay again, 1, 2, 3. I think it was Galaxy S10 Plus. Okay, Galaxy S10 Plus, AliExpress on 3, 2, 1. I think it was 7 Pro on this time. Shazam on 3, 2, 1. Okay, it was 7 Pro. SPEEDTEST on 3, 2, 1. Quite in the same time, this app. Antutu on 3, 2, 1. Wow. I think it was 7 Pro, just a bit faster. Let's move on to games on 3, 2, 1. This is what I like on Galaxy, that you can resume the game and start playing straight away in the same time. S7 Pro, just load the game again. Minion on 3, 2, 1. And again, you can play the game on Galaxy S10 Plus, and on the 7 Pro, not really. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and again, resume the game. Seems that 7 Pro is keeping the game in the background, but in the same time, it just killed the game, so we can start loading the game again. Well, it's not that good. 1, 2, 3. Okay, music, and resume on 3, 2, 1. Yeah, quite in the same time. Seems that 7 Pro keep that game in the background. First one. And the last one, 1, 2, 3. This one is resuming the game, and this one is start the game again. So the final conclusion is that 7 Pro is better, faster, stronger. Did open most of the apps better than Galaxy S10 Plus. Also, the S10 Plus is better to keep the games particular better on the background, so you can resume the game and start playing straight away. So yeah, probably the winner is 7 Pro, but Galaxy S10 Plus, it's right there, just I don't know, 1 milli, 2 seconds, so it's not that bad either. And yeah, this was our speed test. Thank you for watching. Give it a like, share and subscribe, and until next time, peace. Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna do a speed test between Galaxy A70 and Galaxy A50. We got a Snapdragon 675 on 11 nanometers, and we got an Exynos on 10 nanometers, and also we got 6 GB of RAM and 4 GB of RAM on A50. It's nothing on the background, also no animation turned off for any of these two phones. Also location is not turned on, not even the NFC. So we're gonna start this test right now with the first app, which is Play Store. On 3, 2, 1. And A70 seems to be the first one. Settings, A70 seems to be the first one again. YouTube. Okay, A70. 40K deals, 3, 2, 1. A70 again, and see the last one here. A70 again, so 5-0 till this moment. Okay, calendar. Okay, A70, AliExpress on 3, 2, 1. Oh, again A70, Shazam. A70 again. What's going on with A50? Okay, next one, it's speed test on 3, 2, 1. A50 finally. Okay, let's give it a try, see which one is faster on download. Okay, 67, 70, 71, 70, 72, 71.2, and let's see the upload. $18. Okay, let's move on the A50 and let's see. 40, 39, 40. I know this A50 had a few problems with the Wi-Fi connection, so I don't know if it's still affecting the phone. The A50 received that update, but well, sometimes the speed is quite the same on 70, depends on the phones, and sometimes yeah, it's like now, which I don't know what to say about this A50. Okay, let's move on the next one. On total on 3, 2, 1. Okay, 70 and A50, and you can see the score for each phone. It's almost 20,000 difference between these two phones. CPU on 3, 2, 1. Okay, A50, and let's move on the games now. Oh, A50 came after a few milliseconds after A70, and we can play on A70 on this moment. And we're still waiting for A50. Yeah, we're still waiting. Okay, come on A50. Okay, let's move on. Minion on 3, 2, 1. Let's see which one? A70 again. This one is downloading something, so we're gonna wait. Come on, guys. Okay. We're gonna wait a bit for A70. Okay, all right, let's move on the next one, which is no limit on 3, 2, 1. Okay, I don't know why A50 is waiting so long to start the game. It's not that long, it's just not straight away. Okay, let's see, no limit. A70 first one, A50, maybe A50 would start. No. Then we can play on A70, okay. So we can play on A70 at this moment, and A50, yeah, right after. Okay, let's move on. Iron Blade on 3, 2, 1. Okay, Iron Blade. Okay. Yeah, anyway, A70 did open the game first, and yeah, we have to give this credit to A70. Okay, let's move on the heavy one, which is Modern Combat 5. Yes, A50 is waiting like 1, 2, 3, 5 milliseconds, and then start the game straight away. And let's have a look now. Okay, we can play on A70 and after on A50. Okay, and the last one, PUBG on 3, 2, 1. Okay, I said before that I quite like the Snapdragon because in my opinion Snapdragon it's faster than Exynos, and remember this is an Snapdragon on 11 nanometers versus an Exynos on 10 nanometers. Probably you're gonna say, well, you did a test between 6 GB of RAM and 4 GB of RAM, but well, maybe this is the difference, that 2 GB of RAM between these two phones. But A70 did open most of the apps and games, like 90% of the apps and games, faster than A50. So we'll see now in the background if A50 is gonna keep maybe better the apps and games than A70. So okay, let's have a look. Come on, just freeze. Oh god. Okay, let's see now. Let's try to open the games from the backwards with the PUBG, the last one, and we can play straight away on A70. Okay, moving on the Modern Combat on 3, 2, 1. Okay, reconnecting, resume here, resume, and we can play an A50. Yeah, it's starting the game again. Let's move on Iron Blade on 3, 2, 1. Yeah, keep, yes, resume game. Okay, let's say A50 on this time. Alright, let's move on. No limit on 3, 2, 1. And we can resume the game. And we can resume the game. So A70 was the first one. And let's see Minion on 3, 2, 1. Resume the game. And A50. looks like. Yeah. All right, A50. Nothing else to say about A50. Angry Birds, the last one, and yeah, we can play straight away on A70. I do find A50 on this speed test a bit slower. I don't know why. It's a bit slower, but well, what can I say? A70, it's the new model, probably the hardware, the CPU, GPU, all that, 6 gigabytes of RAM, and that Snapdragon make the phone to be faster than A50. Anyway, A50 not that bad, but yeah, we have to give all the credits to A70 on this moment. So I hope you just make an opinion about these two phones. Yeah, they can run all the apps and games, no problems, but A70 it's a bit faster than A50. So thank you for watching this video, and I hope to see you again on the next one. Hello and welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we're gonna do a speed test between Galaxy A40s and Redmi 7, and I'm doing this test because these two phones are using Snapdragon and Exynos on 14 nanometers, so it's quite similar hardware on these two phones. But I just have to say that the A40s is coming with 6 gigabytes of RAM and 64 storage, and 3 gigabytes and 32 storage for Redmi 7. And I'm gonna show you on this lit app that they are quite similar. Look at this, Snapdragon 636 on 1.8 gigahertz for Redmi 7, and we got an Exynos 9885, or what I find on internet 7904 processor for A40s, the same on 14 nanometers. So they are an octa-core on 177 gigahertz on A40s and 180 on Redmi 7. So they are quite similar here. And yeah, Exynos 7885, it's saying in all the apps that I install on A40s, but on internet I find 7904. And we got also Snapdragon 636 on 14 nanometers. So we're gonna do this test. We're gonna close all the apps from the background. Also, we don't turn off any animations, or we don't have location. And yeah, we're just gonna run this test with all the apps and games once. And we're gonna start with the first app, which is Google Play Store on 3, 2, 1. Wow, they're quite in the same time. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Settings on 3, 2, 1. We got 40s on this one. We got YouTube on 3, 2, 1. Okay, A40s followed by Redmi 7, really close Redmi 7. Okay, let's move on to the next one on 3, 2, 1. Okay, 40s and Redmi 7, eBay on 3, 2, 1. Okay, I think it was 40s again. Calendar on 3, 2, 1. Yeah, 40s. We got the Shazam on 3, 2, 1. Wow, 40s and Redmi 7, really close Redmi 7. AliExpress on 3, 2, 1. Wow, quite in the same time this one. Yeah, really close. Okay, let's move on to speed test on 3, 2, 1. Okay, we got Galaxy A40s, the first one. Speed test quick, let's see what speed we can get. At this moment there are other devices connected on the internet, so this may influence a bit the speed on each phone, but if they are quite the same, would be all good. Okay, so we got almost 40 megabytes download for A40s, 19 uploads. Yeah, and let's see now on Redmi 7. Yeah, quite similar. Yeah, 41, 42. Yeah, 42. So it's 39 against 42. Yeah, like quite similar speed, slightly better on Redmi 7. And the upload would be around 16, 15. So yeah, so it's 19 against 15. Okay, it's really good. Let's move on the next one. On 2 to 1, 3, 2, 1. Okay, first A40s and then Redmi 7, and look at this score. They are so close. So 107 against 102. Wow, really close. Yeah. Okay, let's move on the CPU Z on 3, 2, 1. Oh, was Redmi 7 better? Okay, moving on the games now. Would be interesting, this one. So 1, 2, 3. The difference of the colors. We got the Super AMOLED against IPS display on Redmi 7, and seems to be A40 as the first one. Yeah, that's it. Let's move on a Minion on 3, 2, 1. Okay. Oh, really fast on A40s. Let's see what's gonna happen now. Yeah, A40s was the first one, the other one still loading. Okay, Hungry Shark on 3, 2, 1. And we can play after on this one. So yeah, it was A40s first and then Redmi 7. Okay, it's a bit of lag on one of these two phones. Yeah, I still can hear the sound of one of these two phones. I don't know which one is it. Okay, let's move on. Subway Surf on 3, 2, 1. Wow, A40 was the first one. Okay, let's see which one. Probably A40s. Yeah, tap to play and that's it. We can play now. And Redmi 7, not really. Okay, Iron Blade on 3, 2, 1. This is a Snapdragon. So in my opinion, Snapdragon usually it's quite faster than Exynos, but on this test seems that the Galaxy 40s is just opening all the apps and games faster than Redmi 7. Look at Redmi 7. Yeah, it's still trying to open the game, and it blocked for a minute. And let's move on the last one, which is Modern Combat on 3, 2, 1. Okay, A40s was the first one, and let's move on Galaxy. And Redmi 7. Still trying Redmi 7. And we can play on A40s on this moment. Wow, really good for A40s on this test on 14 nanometers. So this is the test on 14 nanometers, which Exynos was really good. Redmi 7, well, it's not that good, but well, this is half of the price from this Samsung Galaxy A40s. And yeah, this has been an interesting test, just opening the apps and games. Yeah, probably the Galaxy A40s would be also good on keeping the apps and games better on the background. So yeah, thank you for watching this quick video between Galaxy A40s and Redmi 7. And until next time, peace guys. Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna do a speed test between Galaxy A50 and Yumi Digi A5 Pro, because you decide that on that recent poll. So before to do that speed test between all the apps and games, we're gonna go quick to Antutu benchmark, and I haven't done the test yet on A5 Pro. And if you can see the score for Galaxy A50, it's 145. So I would say that A5 Pro, it's probably half from that, and would be interesting to see on this test how it's gonna be the result. So we're gonna go quick through this quick info and what we can see here. So we got Yumi Digi A5 Pro and Galaxy A50. We got an Exynos 9610 on Galaxy A50, and we got an MediaTek 6763 on A5 Pro. We got also on Mali G71, and we got an Mali G72 on A50. The resolution is Full HD on A5 Pro and Full HD also on Galaxy A50. We're not gonna go to the camera, and we're gonna go also again on the CPU right here, so you can see the CPU for the both phones again. Also display, like I said, Mali G, and we got the density pixel. We got 420 for Galaxy A50, and we got 480 for A5 Pro. The pixel density, it's 400 ppi for A5 Pro and 403, quite the same for A50. But look at the difference on the display. A50 it's so bright, and A5 Pro, I don't know why it looks that a bit dark. I don't know why, but if you can see the brightness right here, A5 Pro it's higher than Galaxy A50. Anyway, this is an AMOLED display, so probably that's why. Anyway, we're gonna stop this, we're gonna close it. So if you can see, no apps on the background at the moment, also no animation, turn it off for any of this phone except the Wi-Fi, and we got always on display. We can deactivate this one, no NFC and nothing at all. And yeah, we're gonna go on the apps at the moment, and we're gonna start with the first one, which is calendar. We're gonna start with the soft apps, moving through the soft games, finish with the last one, let's say a bit of high graphics. Okay, so we're gonna start on 3, 2, 1. Okay, A50 was the first one. Settings, right in the same time. Play Store was faster on A5 Pro. Let's move on YouTube on 3, 2, 1. Oh, was faster on A5 Pro. Okay, let's move on the speed test on 3, 2, 1. Which one? A50 and followed by A5 Pro. A quick test on internet speed, and let's have a look. So we got 38, 37.7 on the download, followed by 50, 55 on the upload. All right, And let's move on the settings so you can see the units in the scale. They would be the same like on A5 Pro, and I'm gonna show you after that. Oh, look at the speed on A5 Pro, it's better than Galaxy A50. And the upload, it's coming close to A50, but look at the download, it's faster than A50. Wow, interesting. Always this A50 was not great on the download, so look, the same like on A50 on here. Okay, let's move on the next one, which would be Shazam. Okay, A50, AliExpress. Okay, it was A50 followed by A5 Pro. Okay, which one is the next one? eBay on 3, 2, 1. Okay, it was A50 again. 4K on 3, 2, 1. Yeah, oh, A50 again. CPU Z. A50. Moving on the games now, let's see. First one. Seems that A50 was quite a winner on the apps, opening all the apps. And oh, seems that A5 Pro is the first one on the games now. Yeah, A5 Pro. And A50, what's happened with the A50? After a while, let's see how long it's gonna take for A50. Yeah, finally. Okay, we're gonna give a big like for A5 Pro. Okay, moving on, Angry Birds on 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's turn the phone and let's have a look. Okay, we got A50 first, followed by A5 Pro. Okay, A50 was the first one here. Yeah, and we can play on A50 on this moment. And we're still waiting for A5 Pro. Come on, still waiting. Yeah, it's coming. Was quite the same like on a previous game. And now we're gonna move on the next one, which is Iron Blade on 3, 2, 1. And let's have a look. Okay. Alright, let's see which one is gonna be. Iron Blade on A50 and A5 Pro. Oh, A50. Okay, A50 was the first one. Yeah, right. Yeah, we're gonna give it to the A50 because it's just loading my previous game. Okay, so we're gonna wait at the moment to load my previous game, but A50 was the first one. Okay, and the last game is No Limit, and we're gonna start it on 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, A50. Which is gonna be, which one? Probably 50. This one is still loading. Yeah, still loading. And soon we can play on A50. Yeah, right. Let's wait a little bit more. That's it, we can play on A50. And we're still waiting for A5 Pro. This is quite the heaviest game. Say a bit of graphics on both phones, which A50 had no problems to open this game quite fast. And we're still waiting for A5 Pro. So what's happened on the last one? Probably it's gonna open, but just need to wait more time. Yeah, that's it. It's coming. Yeah. I don't know if the graphics are too much for A5 Pro. Maybe we can do a game test on A5 Pro soon if you want that. So yeah, at this moment we got the game on A5 Pro. It's been quite after a while. So I would say A50 was definitely a winner and did open all the apps and games faster than A5 Pro. And now we're gonna open the last 4 games that were keeping on the background to see which one can keep that better. So we're gonna start with the previous one, which is No Limit, on 3, 2, 1. Okay, I think A5 Pro was the first one. And moving on, the next one, it's Iron Blade. Let's have a look. Oh, A5 Pro is behind. A50 was the first one. So 1-1. Minion. Which one? So yeah, after the first round, A50 was a winner, no doubt. Okay, I think A5 Pro was slightly faster on opening this game, but well, look at this. A50 came back and did open the game faster. So we got 2-1, and the last one, yeah. So winner A50. No problems in opening the apps, games, and probably even on the background it's still better than A5 Pro. So this was our speed test between Galaxy 50 and A5 Pro. This is quite a nice looking phone. This is quite new on the market right now, and anyway, the price for this one is like 3 or 4 times less. So and I haven't seen that much difference. Anyway, A50, it's a winner, it's a pro, it's a mid-range phone. This is a low budget phone. Like I said, the price for A50, it's 3 to 4 times more than A5 Pro. So this was our test, the speed test between these two phones, and we're gonna do another speed test between Galaxy 20e and maybe an Antutu benchmark gameplay, photo, video test. Yeah, just leave the comments on that sections, and I hope to see you again on the next video. Also, don't forget about the giveaway. Soon it's gonna hit 4,000 subscribers, so seems that I'm gonna give the phone to somebody. So yeah, give it a like, share, subscribe, and see you again on the next video. Hello and welcome back to the channel. And like I said on my previous video about that Antutu benchmark test for this new Xiaomi CC9, today we're gonna do a speed test between Xiaomi CC9 and Redmi 7. Of course, it's quite a difference between these two phones, and I'm gonna show you a few info for each phone. So we got a Super AMOLED display for CC9, and we got an IPS LCD display, so that's why probably you see a quite difference between these two phones. And the main difference is on chipset. So we got the Snapdragon 710 on 10 nanometers on Xiaomi CC9, and we got also a Snapdragon, but this time at 632 on 14 nanometers. So this is the main difference between these two phones. We got the different processor, Snapdragon 710 against 632. And now, because they are on different prices, we're gonna put this Redmi 7, let's say, on that budget zone, and we're gonna put this CC9, let's say, on that mid-range zone, so on quite on the same level with Xiaomi 9T and maybe from Samsung Galaxy A50. But anyway, if you say that is not a fair test, we're still gonna do and see what results we can get. Maybe some of you have this Redmi 7 and maybe you want to see a speed test against Xiaomi CC9, so through this video you got this opportunity to see it. And again, who got this CC9 and want to see a speed test against other phones, also you got this opportunity to see on this video. Before to start this video, I'm gonna show you that it's nothing on the background at all. I didn't turn any animations off, also because the Xiaomi CC9 is coming with a game buster. I'm gonna show you that it's deactivated, so it's not in place at the moment. Also I'm gonna show you on this K menu that I don't have NFC or GPS on any of these two phones. Again, GPS here, and this one is not coming with NFC. So that's it, we're just gonna start our speed test and we're gonna see what result we can get from these two interesting phones. Okay, also this is the Chinese version and this is the global version. All right, okay, we're gonna start on 3, 2, 1. Okay, we got CC9, the first one, settings. Okay, it's quite interesting, it's quite the same speed for both phones. Look, quite the same speed. YouTube. Okay, we got Redmi 7 quicker than CC9. Alright, and now we're gonna go quick on settings. We're gonna see on the same units and scale, and we're gonna do our classic speed test for each phone, so you're gonna see with what speed you can download the video, movie, a song from internet. And we got 30 mega for download on CC9 at this moment. Let's see the upload speed. It's around 14, 15 probably 16. Okay, and that's it. And now we're gonna tap on Redmi 7 and let's have a look. We got the same. Oh, it's going a bit faster, so surprising good for Redmi 7 until this moment. I was expected that CC9 to quite destroy Redmi 7. Let's see. 16 maybe. Okay, so we got 30 megabytes for CC9 and 35 for Redmi 7. So again, Redmi 7 really good. Moving on. Oh, Redmi 7 again. Okay, we got CC9. All right. Okay, CC9 again. Oh, Redmi 7 on this time. Let's go on the Antutu. Which one? Yeah, we got CC9 followed by Redmi 7, and you can see the total score for each phone. So it's 143 against 102. So well, I don't know what to say on this score. This Xiaomi CC9 should be a bit faster. Let's have a look on the games now. Okay, we go CC9, the first one. Oh yeah, and this is the first, followed by Redmi 7. So on this moment we can play on CC9. Let's move on the next one, which is okay, Iron Blade. One more time. I think Xiaomi CC9 is better on games than Redmi 7. Let's have a look. Yeah, CC9 on this moment, and followed by Redmi 7. Probably this new processor, Snapdragon 710, it's better than the Snapdragon 632. It's quite new processor on Xiaomi CC9. Probably that's why the games are going a bit faster than Redmi 7. But look, this phone is still coming quite quick after this Xiaomi CC9 is opening again. And let's move on the last one. Alright, and probably this Xiaomi CC9 will open even this game faster. Yeah, that's it. Tap it and we can play on this moment. So yeah, really good job for opening all the games for Xiaomi CC9, and I have to say that I'm quite a little bit impressed by Redmi 7 on opening the apps. Let's go backwards and let's have a look now which one is keeping the games and apps faster, better on the background. Okay. Okay, reconnecting. And we can resume and we can play on CC9. And okay, Redmi 7. Okay, and again we can play on CC9, and this one, it's quite starting the game again. Let's wait a bit, because if we're gonna put it back on the background, probably it's still gonna push the processor a little bit longer. Okay, let's move on. Minion on 3, 2, 1. Okay. Yeah, well, let's say it was CC9 angry. Let's see which one is gonna be angry. Yes, CC9 again. And Redmi 7 is just starting the game from the beginning. Come on, Redmi 7. Okay, it would be interesting to see this phone against a flagship like Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus, and again Xiaomi CC9, CPU Xiaomi CC9, Xiaomi CC9. Yeah. Okay. YouTube, Xiaomi CC9, Play Store, and the last one. And yeah, that's it. Wow, amazing. See, Xiaomi CC9 did open all the games and apps before Redmi 7. I mean, it was better on keeping on the background. But if you can see, if you've seen on the beginning, this Redmi 7 quite open a few apps a bit faster than Xiaomi CC9, even if it's coming from that budget zone. So yeah, this was our speed test against Redmi 7, and have a look on this beautiful back from these two phones. Don't forget, this phone is still on the giveaway for you. So soon it's gonna be probably for one of you. So thank you for watching this video. Give it a like, share, subscribe it, and see you again on the next one. Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna do a speed test between the new Xiaomi CC9 against Galaxy S10 Plus. We got two different type of phone, which let's say Xiaomi CC9 is coming from that mid-range zone, and Galaxy S10 Plus, probably you know, one of the best phone from this year. It's a flagship, and would be interesting to see if this new processor 710 Snapdragon it's able to be close to this new Exynos 9820 from Galaxy S10 Plus. So you got this app here, CPU-Z, and we're gonna read a few info about each phone. So if you can see on Xiaomi CC9 on this CPU-Z app, is saying that we got a Snapdragon but 845, which I don't know why he's saying that, because it's actually 710. If you can see right here, Snapdragon 710 on 10 nanometers. So probably this new processor is quite equal with that Snapdragon 845. It's interesting to see that. And on the other side we got Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus with an Exynos 9820 on 8 nanometers. And we got 6 GB of RAM against 8 GB of RAM. And would be interesting to see if this Xiaomi CC9 it's coming close to S10 Plus when it's coming about opening all the apps and games, and let's see which one is keeping also the games and apps better on the background. So if you can see, we got nothing on the background on this moment. On the K menu we got except the Wi-Fi, we got no location on, NFC on, let's turn off even always on display, and we got night mode here, and that's it. On the other side, no NFC, no GPS, and also this phone is coming with an always on display and is not enabled, so no animation turned off for any of this phone. So we're just gonna start doing our test, opening all the apps and games, and then we're gonna go backwards and we're gonna reopen all the games and apps to see which one is keeping them better on the background. So let's start with the first app, which is Play Store on 3, 2, 1, and we got already Galaxy S10 Plus. Okay, which one was faster? I think was CC9. Okay, we got Galaxy S10 Plus. Okay, I haven't seen which one was faster on this time. Wow, quite fast for the both phones. Seems to be a bit faster on S10 Plus. Okay, we got S10 Plus followed by CC9, Shazam. Okay, S10 Plus again, speed test. We got S10 Plus and we're gonna start our speed test, and let's see the speed on this moment, which is 7.8. Okay, 7 megabytes for download, and let's see the upload, it's 2, and I'm gonna show you why is that, because on here on the settings the unit looks like this, and if you can see now the real speed. Okay, let's go on the settings, it's the same, and let's start our speed test. Oh, only 29, come on, it's not going up, probably not. 36, 7, 8, and that's it. 38. Wow, against 61 on Galaxy S10 Plus. It's quite a difference, and probably the upload would be quite the same. Yeah, and that's it. You can see now the difference is making the download. Okay, Antutu on 3, 2, 1. Okay, we got S10 Plus, and you can see the score 337,000 against 143,000. Some of you said that the Xiaomi CC9 is coming with a higher score on different phones, but on mine it's coming only with this score, so it's quite half from Galaxy S10 Plus, even less than half. Moving on the games, 3, 2, 1, and let's have a look. Okay, S10 Plus now. And oh, what's happened? Nothing. Okay, we got S10 Plus and followed by CC9. Moving on, Mini on 3, 2, 1. Okay, S10 Plus here. Alright, oh. Okay, let's see. Okay, S10 Plus followed by CC9. Was close, not that bad. Alright, let's see this game now. Let's have a look. Alright, additional, yeah, okay. Okay, in the same time, but this one have to download that 1.72 megabytes. Let's see which one is gonna be. Come on, no one. Okay, I think we've seen S10 Plus on here. Yeah, and we can play on S10 Plus at this moment. And followed by Xiaomi CC9. Come on, CC9. That's it, it's coming. And the Modern Combat 5 on I suppose to say 3, 2, 1. Yeah, right now. Okay, S10 Plus again. I hate all these updates all the time, every single time. Even if you come back after 5 minutes, you'll find out another update. But first one was Galaxy S10 Plus, and let's go quick backwards to see. Alright, it was quite fast for the both phones. Alright, S10 Plus again. Alright, let's say it was CC9 on this moment. Finally something for CC9. Okay, I think was Galaxy S10 Plus. Yeah, quite in the same time. Then we can play here already. And this one is loading the game again. Yeah, sometimes this is happen with some of the phones just restarting the game. So just have to wait. Moving on. Alright, fine the same time, but did restart the app like I said before, and yeah. Alright, instantly for Galaxy S10 Plus, and at some point CC9 decide to wake up and open an app, and again S10 Plus. S10 Plus, look at this, so fast. And again, and let's say it was CC9 in my opinion. But anyway, this was our test. In my opinion, S10 Plus, wow, did open most of the apps and games, and also keep them all better on the background. Well, Xiaomi CC9 with this new processor, Snapdragon 710, is good, but probably is good to stay on that mid-range zone, especially for this phone. Did open some of the apps, and I'm not sure if did open any game. So thank you for watching this video. Hope you like it, and give it a like, share, subscribe it, and don't forget about the giveaway. Go on the channel, look for that video, and soon maybe one of you are gonna win that Redmi 7. So thank you again, and see you soon. Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna do a speed test between Xiaomi Mi 9T and Galaxy S10 Plus, two great phones. We're gonna try to open all the apps and games. We'll see which one it's faster and which one can keep all that apps and games better on the background. We got Xiaomi Mi 9T with the Snapdragon 730, the latest one and one of the best on the mid-range. And we got Galaxy S10 Plus with the Snapdragon 855, again one of the best in that flagship zone. So we're gonna start our test opening all the apps and games, and if you can see, it's nothing on the background. I didn't turn any animations off for any of these phones, and I just restarted both phones. So we're gonna start our test with the first app, which is Play Store, on 3, 2, 1, and I think was Mi 9T, the first one. Settings again, YouTube, I think was S10 Plus on this time, S10 Plus again, CPU Z, calendar, and again S10 Plus. Seems to be faster than a Xiaomi Mi 9T. And again S10 Plus, whether it's Shazam on 3, 2, 1, and again S10 Plus. Wow, S10 Plus, it's really fast. Let's see, speed test. S10 Plus again, and let's give it a try. See the speed test, what we can get. 68 megabytes on download. Let's see the upload now. Would be probably around 18. Let's have a look. Come on. 17.8. Moving on, Xiaomi Mi 9T. Oh, it's half from the speed of Galaxy S10 Plus. It's not good. Let's see the upload. The upload is going, yeah, slightly better than S10 Plus. But look at on the download, it's just 32 megabytes for Xiaomi Mi 9T against 68 on S10 Plus. Moving on Antutu on 3, 2, 1. Which one was S10 Plus again? And you can see the score, 337,000 again, 208,000 points. So wow, it's great for Xiaomi Mi 9T. Okay, moving on the games. Angry Birds 2 on 3, 2, 1. Let's have a look. Which one? S10 Plus, followed by Mi 9T. Yeah, okay, all right. Moving on, Minion Rush on 3, 2, 1. Okay, which one? Minion Rush, all right. Tap. Was S10 Plus faster? Yeah, it was faster. Yeah. moving on, Iron Blade on 3, 2, 1. Wow, at the same time, but let's see now the difference. 855, 730, which processor is better? Let's have a look. Which one? Yeah, S10 Plus was faster, followed by Mi 9T. And the last one, let's have a look. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Alright, it was Mi 9T first. So, which one? Which one? It's loading on the both phones. Well, look at the colors on Mi 9T. It looks a bit better than Galaxy S10 Plus. Well, a bit more warmer. Okay, so we got S10 Plus on this moment. And yeah, S10 Plus. So that processor work a little bit harder and push the game. And we got S10 Plus, yeah, first one. So yeah, that's it. We can play on S10 Plus. Let's wait a bit more. And yeah, that's it. So after the first round, I would say S10 Plus did a really good job, open all the apps and games, and of course it's a flagship, a better processor. But let's see now if all these apps and games are better keep on the background on S10 Plus. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I think was the Mi 9 the first one. Okay, moving on. 1, 2, 3. Wow, in the same time. Again. Wow, really in the same time. Perfect. Okay, moving on. The next one. On 3, 2, 1. Wow, again. I think it was S10 Plus for a second. Wow, quite in the same time. Really good. Okay, moving on. Oops, was my mistake. Yeah, was my mistake. Let's try again. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, was my mistake on that one. So let's get over. Antutu on 3, 2, 1. Wow, and again, very close. Speed test again, very close. I think it was Mi 9. Well, again, Mi 9. I'm not sure, but was again Mi 9. And again, looks like Mi 9. Wow, amazing. S10 Plus now, and probably did restart the app. And again S10 Plus. And looks like Mi 9 here. So wow, Mi 9 was better, let's say, on the second round, on keeping the apps and games on the background. And yeah, Galaxy S10 Plus did open most of them, so did a really good job. So you can choose which one is the winner from this test. Anyway, Snapdragon 730 against Snapdragon 855. It's a great phone, Xiaomi Mi 9T. I like because it's notchless and the full screen, of course. So we're gonna put this new processor to run a few games. We're gonna do a gameplay video soon. So thank you for watching this video. Give it a like, share, subscribe, and see you again on the next one. Back on the channel with Galaxy A50, this time against Lenovo Z6 Lite, and we're gonna do a battle test between these two phones. We're gonna test out which phone is opening all the apps and games faster than the other one. Also, what's impressive is that Lenovo Z6 It's coming with the price of around $150, and the Galaxy A50, it's more than double in price than a Lenovo Z6. Also, if you can see, Lenovo Z6 is coming with a total score on 170,000 points, and Galaxy 50 with a score of 143,000 points. So it's less than Lenovo Z6 Lite, like I like to say. And of course, we're gonna go through all the apps and games. We're gonna open it in the same time and we'll find out which one is faster. I didn't turn on any GPS for all location for any of these two phones. Also no NFC. Also we don't have NFC on Lenovo Z6 Lite, and I didn't turn any animations off for any of these two devices, and we got no apps on the background on this moment. So we got 4 GB of RAM for the both phones, but we got 64 storage for Lenovo and 128 for Galaxy A50. Also we got an Exynos 9610 on 10 nanometers on Galaxy A50, and we got the Snapdragon 710 on the same 10 nanometers on Lenovo Z6 Lite. So it's gonna be an interesting battle on 10 nanometers for these two phones. So let's start with the first app and let's find out. Okay, so 3, 2, 1. I think it was Galaxy 50. Yeah, Galaxy A50 again. Okay, we got Lenovo on this time. Galaxy 50 again. I think Lenovo on this time, and you can see the difference between these two phones. We got a Super AMOLED screen on Galaxy 50 and we got an IPS LCD on Lenovo. Which one? Oh, I think it was Galaxy A50. Which one was it? I couldn't see on this time. Speed test. It's interesting, the speed test. Let's see the speed of internet on this one. Let's go on the settings. Megabytes. Let's start with Lenovo, is the first one. And let's have a look. Okay, 72, 73. And the upload 18. All right, so we got 73 download and 18 upload. Let's find out for Galaxy 50. Okay, quite the same speed, if not slightly. No, it's the same speed, almost 74 at the end, so it's quite the same speed on download, and it should be the same for the upload, 18, 19. Yeah, and this is better after the last update. So if you haven't downloaded the last update, do it, because all the time I had a speed of 35, 36, so they improved the speed of Wi-Fi, seems to. Okay, next one, it's YouTube on 3, 2, 1. We got Lenovo on this time. Shazam. Oh, Lenovo again. Antutu. Lenovo again. Oh, interesting. We got A50 on this time, and let's move a bit on a few games. Yeah, and let's see. Come on. Yeah, finally. Which one? Oh, we got Lenovo. Let's see. Yeah, Lenovo was the first one, followed by Galaxy A50. Moving on, Minion on 3, 2, 1. A50 here. Let's see if that Snapdragon is coming. Tap. Oh, this one downloading some data. Tap again. They always download some data. And yeah, we got Galaxy A50 on this moment, on this game. And the last one on 3, 2, 1. Let's find out. We got Lenovo first and Galaxy A50. Come on. It's stuck in a moment. Yeah, we got Lenovo on this time. And I don't know what's happened with Galaxy A50 on this moment. Still waiting and waiting and waiting. And it's stuck at the moment. So yeah, I don't know. Share your opinion. Which one did open most of the apps and games? Looks like it's like 50-50. So you can say which one is the winner in your opinion. This is a great phone, except the screen, which is not Super AMOLED. You've seen the difference between these two phones. And also see this small icon. This is from the Dolby Atmos, because this one is coming with Dolby Atmos but doesn't have a physic button to be touched in order to activate or not, so it's all the time over there. And yeah, this was our quick test between these two phones. Share your opinion, which one was faster, which one was great. Don't forget the price for these two phones, 150 against maybe 300 at this time. And yeah, I cannot which one was a winner, but for the price and specification, this is a best buy. So thank you for watching this video and hope to see you again on the next one. On the recent poll, you vote that you want to see a speed test between Yumi Digi X and Galaxy A50, and today we're gonna do that speed test. So we're gonna open a few apps and games on each phone in the same time, and we're gonna see which one is faster. Before that, we're gonna go quick on this little app, and we're gonna read a few specifications. You can see already it's a small difference between these two phones, and you can see here the light, it's more brighter on a Galaxy A50. Galaxy A50 is coming with a Super AMOLED screen, and Yumi Digi X is coming with an AMOLED screen, but this one looks more brighter, even with the brightness on a low level. If you can see right here, it's still brighter than Yumi Digi X. So we got a MediaTek Helio P60, which is an equivalent of Snapdragon 660 on Yumi Digi X. Also this Helio P60 on 12 nanometers. And we got an Exynos for Galaxy A50, which is an Exynos 9610 on 10 nanometers. So it's not that much difference. It's 12 nanometers on Yumi Digi X and 10 nanometers on Galaxy A50. Also we got the Mali G72 on the both phones, so exactly the same. Moving on, you can see, except the ads here, Samsung Galaxy A50 and Yumi Digi X. We got an HD plus resolution on Yumi Digi X and Full HD on Galaxy A50. We got 4 GB of RAM on each phone and 128 of storage, same for the both phones. And pretty much that's it. We're just gonna start our speed test video right now, and if you can see, I did choose a few apps and games. We're gonna see which one is faster, and you can share your opinion in the comments if you want to. Also, in the following days, I'm gonna do even more video with this Humidigi X. And yeah, keep close to the channel because we're still gonna have a few more videos in the following days. So before to start the speed test, I'm gonna show you that it's nothing on the background right here. I didn't turn any location on for any of these two phones except the Wi-Fi, because we're gonna do that internet speed test, and no NFC enable on any of these two phones, and no animation, turn it off again. So we're just gonna start our test with the first app, which is calendar, the easy one. Okay, on 3, 2, 1. Okay, and seems to have a Galaxy A50, the first one. This was quite in the same time. Let's move on. We got Humidigi X, Humidigi X again. Moving on. Which one? Humidigi X again. Wow, amazing. Okay, moving on. Speed test on 3, 2, 1. Humidigi X again. So this is amazing. Wow. So we got Humidigi X slightly better in opening the apps in this moment. Okay, so we're gonna test the internet speed for Humidigi X, and on this moment we can see it's 35.8. And we're gonna check the upload now, which is 17.7. I'm gonna take you to the settings and you can see they are the same. And let's move on Galaxy A50. Let's see the speed now. Alright, so it's double. So Galaxy A50, it's much better on internet download. It's double than Humidigi X. And the upload, it's the same. So yeah, wow. Download for Galaxy A50 72.2, and download for Humidigi X 35.8. And we're gonna move on to the next app. eBay was the first one on Humidigi X. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And again Humidigi X, and YouTube on 3, 2, 1. Wow, again Humidigi X. I was not sure about this one. Let's move on. Wow, and again Humidigi X. Wow, this is quite impressive for Humidigi X. 1, 2, 3. And again seems to be Humidigi X. And let's move on the games now. Let's have a look on 3, 2, 1. Oh, Galaxy A50 starts after a while. So impressive this phone. I mean, it's impressive the specs that is coming with, and for that price it's even better. So we got again Humidigi. Alright, let's wait and let's move on the next one, which is Temple Run 2. 1, 3, 2, 1. Let's have a look which one. Yeah, we got again Humidigi, followed by A50. Yeah, we can already play on Humidigi. Let's move on the next app, which is Minion Rush, or game of course, on 3, 2, 1. And let's have a look. Which is gonna be... Oh, we got Humidigi X, quick. It's really fast, this phone, in opening most of the apps and games, and it's quite impressive. Wow, really nice. I like it. And the last one, let's say one of the heaviest, Asphalt 9 on 3, 2, 1. Yeah, it's coming, but Galaxy A50 did open the games a little bit harder. I don't know why, but I've seen on the other videos with other phones. So yeah, already on Digi. And let's go backwards quick and let's have a look to see which one can keep also the games and apps better on the background. And we're gonna start quick with the last one on 3, 2, 1. Wow, instant for Digi. Resume. So we can play straight on Galaxy 50 and Digi. Yeah, probably starting the game again. So yeah, I forgot to say, after the first round, definitely Digi, it's the winner. Did open most of the apps and games faster than Galaxy A50, which is quite impressive. Okay, which is the next one? Temple Run on 3, 2, 1. Okay, Galaxy 50, and seems that Digi it's restarting the game again. Okay, moving on Angry on 3, 2, 1. And probably, yeah, I do like that Galaxy 50, it's keeping the games on the background, and once you press on a game, instantly you can play that game. And in that time, Digi X, it's restarting the game, and you cannot play straight away, except the first one, which did open quite quick. Okay, moving on. Okay, Galaxy 50. Galaxy 50. Where is the next one? Okay, we got Digi. Digi. Which one? Digi again. AliExpress. Wow, Digi again. CPU Z. Digi again. Digi again. And again. And not again. Yeah, wow. I don't know what to say, honestly. Galaxy 50 keeps better the games on the background, but when it's coming to the apps, Digi open all of the other apps, which is, I don't know, different. So you can share your opinion. Which one do you think it's the winner? Anyway, first round was won by Digi X. Did open most of the apps and games, which is amazing. On the second round, Galaxy 50 did keep the games better on the background, but not the apps. So Digi X opened most of the apps on the background quicker than Galaxy 50. So I like it. I like Digi X. I like for the price at least, because on this price is coming with this specification, the CPU, the GPU, which is working great on the phone. And on the other side, Galaxy A50, yeah, I still like it. Samsung, I like the system. And maybe we can do a comparison video between these two phones. Until then, I will let you to share your opinion in the comments. Give it a like, share, subscribe if you want, and see you again with another video. Back on the channel with Digi X and Lenovo Z6 Lite, and this time, and we're gonna do a speed test on this budget zone. Let's say both of them are quite similar, even on the price and let's say specification. I'm on this app CPU-Z on this moment, and we're gonna read a few specifications. So we got UMIDIGI X on the left and Lenovo Z6 Lite on the right, and we can see that we got an MediaTek Helio P60 for UMIDIGI X, and we got a Snapdragon 710 for Lenovo Z6. Also the GPU, it's an Mali G72 for UMIDIGI, and Adreno 616 for Lenovo Z6 Lite. Okay, what else we got? We got the screen resolution of HD for UMIDIGI X, and it does say full HD for Lenovo Z6 Lite, but this is global ROM installed by me, and if you can see the screen size, it's 8-inch, which is not, so can be a bug, I don't know. Anyway, we got 4 GB of RAM on each phone, and we got 128 storage on UMIDIGI X and 64 only for Lenovo Z6 Lite. So we got nothing open except the internet for the both phones, no location, no NFC, and we got no apps on the background. Also we got no animation turned off for any of these two phones. So we're gonna start our test opening all the apps and games, and maybe we're gonna do the second round, and we're gonna go backwards and we can see which one is keeping the apps and games better on the background. So we're just gonna start with the first one, which is calendar on 3, 2, 1. And we got Lenovo this time. Okay, moving on. Lenovo again seems to. And Lenovo again. Oh, 3-0. Seems that UMIDIGI finally opened one. AliExpress. UMIDIGI is coming back. Speed test. At the same time. Okay, I think it was UMIDIGI. Let's do a quick speed internet test. And last time this UMIDIGI didn't have great speed against Galaxy A50. So this time seems to be a little bit better. Let's have a look. The upload. Okay, 17, and let's move on the next one. Lenovo. Oh, look at this. It's much better. So much better. 74. Wow, it's quite great for Lenovo Z6. So yeah, this was not great on internet even last time, so it's not that good. Anyway, the same upload for the both phones. And moving on to the next app. Yeah, was Lenovo. Lenovo, I think, was again on this time. Was UMIDIGI on this time. I think was UMIDIGI, just slightly faster. Okay. Angry. Let's see which one is more angry. Can be a surprise. Lenovo. Was UMIDIGI? Wow. So let's see, was UMIDIGI followed by Lenovo. Was not that much difference. Okay, moving on the next one. And let's see which one in the same time. I think was Lenovo. Yeah, seems to. Yeah, was Lenovo slightly faster than UMIDIGI. Seems that this budget to mid-range zone, let's say like that, to make him a bit, I think was the UMIDIGI on this time on this game. and with the price of £125 is great. And I think that Snapdragon 710 is doing a really great job. And the last game, Lenovo, looks like it freezes at the moment. So this is the new game, Call of Duty Mobile, and we're gonna test this game on yeah, seems that UMIDIGI X was the first one. Loading 99% here, and yeah, we can continue and we can play. So was UMIDIGI X. Let's wait for Lenovo, which is taking quite a while to load the game. So we're gonna test this Call of Duty on UMIDIGI X on the following days. And now, after the first round, let's say they've been quite equal. They open different apps and games. I don't know, you can say your opinion which one was faster, but I think they've been open all the apps and games quite equal. Okay, moving on. Oh, instant for UMIDIGI X. And again UMIDIGI. Starting the game again on UMIDIGI, and the Lenovo. Seems that this game was not kept on the background. Alright, let's move on the next one. Okay, so both phones starting the game again. I think would be UMIDIGI followed by Lenovo. Let's have a look. Yeah, seems that UMIDIGI again, and Lenovo, it's loading the game now. Come on, Lenovo. Okay, moving on the next one, which is UMIDIGI YouTube. UMIDIGI again. Whoa, was Lenovo? I think UMIDIGI was here. Use Lenovo this time. Quite in the same time on this app. UMIDIGI again. I'm not sure which one was it. We got Lenovo, and the last one, calendar, I think slightly faster UMIDIGI. So on this second round, I will say overall UMIDIGI X open, let's say, more apps than Lenovo Z6. So after 2 rounds, I cannot say which one is faster. They look quite equal on opening all the apps and games. Specification, they are quite great for this price for the both phones. Snapdragon 710 is doing a great job on Lenovo Z6 Lite, and this Helio P60, it's right there. It's quite fast also. So this was my speed test between these two great phones, let's say budget zone, with really good price and really good specification. So thank you for watching this video. We're gonna do a few more videos soon. Call of Duty maybe would be a next one. So thank you for watching, and see you again with the next video. Welcome back on the channel. Today we got an interesting video between Redmi Note 8T and Redmi Note 8 Pro. So today we're gonna do a speed test between these two phones. We're gonna find out which one is faster, and you can make an opinion of which one you can buy. So we got Redmi Note 8T on the left and Redmi Note 8 Pro on the right. And before running the test, I just want to say a few things about these two phones. So we got Android 9 Pie on the both phones, MIUI 10 also. So the main difference is that the chipset from Redmi Note 8T, it's a Snapdragon 665 on 11 nanometers. And on the other side we got an MediaTek Helio G90T on 12 nanometers. Also this one, it's coming with this game speed booster, which actually I did turn it off because we don't have these options on Redmi Note 8T, so try to make this test quite fair. And also Redmi Note 8T is coming with 4 GB of RAM and 64 of storage, and this Redmi Note 8 Pro is coming with 6 GB of RAM and 128 of storage. So we got 4 GB of RAM against 6 GB of RAM on 8 Pro. Also, for any of these two phones, I didn't activate any NFC because now Redmi Note 8T support NFC, and I'm gonna show you here NFC, so it's not turned on the moment. Also no location, no GPS active on any of these two phones, and I didn't turn off any animation for any of these two phones. So we're just gonna run a few apps and games. We're gonna see which one is faster in opening all of them, and maybe we can do the second round. We'll see which one can keep these apps and games better on the background. So we're gonna start with the first app, which is calendar. We're gonna start with the easiest one, and finally we'll get to the hard one, the games. Call of Duty. Okay, so calendar on 3, 2, 1. Wow, was slightly faster on Redmi Note 8 Pro. I have to say, when I press on this Note 8T, it's not quite right because the camera, it's on the side, and because of that, when I press, it's not very stable. On the other side, Redmi Note 8 Pro has got the camera right on the middle, so it doesn't affect that much. So anyway, I want to show you before is no apps in the background except this first app that I just turned it on. Moving on, Play Store on 3, 2, 1. We got Note 8 Pro. Looks like 8 Pro again. 8 Pro is coming again. Let's see which one. 8 Pro again, followed by 8T. I haven't run any Antutu benchmark test on this 8T, so I don't know what score is gonna have. On the other side, you can see 287,000 points for 8 Pro, which is amazing. Okay, 8 Pro again. Seems that 8 Pro, it's a champion on this test at this moment. We're gonna test the speed test. We'll see which one can download faster. Okay, we got 35 megabytes. Let's see the upload now. Would be around 17, 18 probably. Okay, almost 18. So we got 35 for 8 Pro. Let's have a look on 8T on this moment. Oh, look at the speed on 8T. Wow. It's more than double than 8 Pro. Interesting. And the upload should be the same. So the download, it's amazing for 8 Pro. Wow, amazing, yeah. More than double. Okay, moving on. Okay, I think we got 8 Pro again. 8 Pro again. 8 Pro again. 8 Pro again, so is no chance for 8T at all. This 8 Pro, it's really amazing. Yeah, that's it. Did open again. Wow. Moving on the game. Maybe it would be different here, but no, this 8 Pro just starts straight away. it's quite powerful phone for the price, and actually the price for the both phones are quite similar. It's not too bad, honestly. It's around £200 or $220 for 8T, and 200 maybe $50 for, or $60 for 8 Pro. But this 8 Pro is doing a great job. Okay, let's move on. Yeah, look at this straight away. Oh my god. On any of my tests, the second phone did open at least one app. So this 8T didn't open any app against 8 Pro. Wow, interesting, yeah. So it's definitely a winner, this Redmi Note 8 Pro. It's probably top of the line of this Note family at this moment. Okay, so we got also, let's play a guest. Anyway, 8 Pro did open the game faster than 8T. Okay, and now we're just gonna open a few more apps and games, and we're gonna try to do it random maybe, and let's see which one can keep them faster, better on the background. So let's try this one. Okay, Redmi 8 Pro game. Yeah, 8 Pro again, followed by 8T. 8 Pro again. 8 Pro again. No chance for... Oh, look at this. It's instant. Look, it's instant for 8 Pro. Yeah, that's it. Wow, this is amazing. So did the Redmi 8 Pro open all the apps and games, even keep them better on the background? So this 8T had no chance against this monster, let's say budget monster, mid-range monster. Yeah, Redmi Note 8 Pro did a very good job. So we're gonna test in a speed test this Redmi Note 8 Pro against Galaxy A50. If you are interested to see that video soon. Also we're gonna test this Redmi Note 8T against that Galaxy A50. But at this moment, this is the monster, this is the winner of this battle between Redmi Note 8T and Redmi Note 8 Pro. So thank you for watching. I hope you make an opinion about these two phones, and share your thoughts in the comment section. So thank you and see you soon. Welcome back on the channel. Today we're gonna do a speed test between Redmi Note 8T, this phone just been launched on this month, November, and Galaxy A50, a real mid-range on the market at this moment, one of the best actually on this moment. So we're gonna do a speed test. We're gonna find out which one can open all the apps and games faster than the other one, and we're gonna find out which one can keep them better on the background. Look at this moment, a quick comparison between these two phones, how thick it's A50 against Redmi Note 8T. We got 7.6 millimeters against 8.6 millimeters, and I can see the difference right on the table right here. So we got an AMOLED screen for Galaxy 50, and we got an IPS display for Redmi Note 8T. The chipset is different, so we got a Snapdragon 665 on 11 nanometers on Redmi Note 8T, and we got an Exynos 9610 on 10 nanometers on Galaxy 50. So we got 11 nanometers against 10 nanometers. We got 4 GB of RAM on each phone. We got 64 storage on Note 8T, and we got 128 on Galaxy A50. The GPU, it's an Adreno 610 for 8T and Mali G72 on Galaxy A50. Okay, so at this moment, except the Wi-Fi, I've got no GPS or location Also NFC turned on for any of these two phones, and you can see this right here, location, no location, and no NFC. Where is NFC on A50? Let's have a look. Here, right here. So no NFC and location turned on for any of these two devices. Also no animation turned off for any of these two devices. So we're just gonna straight go to open all the apps and games, nothing on the background also. Okay, so we're gonna start with the first app, which is calendar on 3, 2, 1. I think it was Note 8. Yeah, 8T again. All right, interesting. 8T again. Wow. Okay, I think it was 8T again. Which one? 8T again, followed by A50. Interesting. Come on, see which one. Okay, AT again. Wow, it's amazing that AT did open most of the apps until this moment, and look at the internet speed. Interesting that on my previous test, AT didn't open any of the apps against 8 Pro. Sorry. So would be interesting to see a test between Galaxy 50 and Redmi Note 8 Pro, because these two phones are coming on that mid-range zone. So at this moment I will say that Redmi Note 8 Pro, it's a winner on that mid-range zone, because Note 8T didn't open any of the apps faster than Redmi Note 8 Pro. But on this test, look at this, it did open most of the apps against Galaxy 50. This is quite interesting, amazing. So we got the speed, it's quite similar on the both phones. Moving on, eBay, and AT is coming back again, his first one, and look on A50. Wow, AT again. I think it was A50 on this moment, but AT is coming back with another one. Which one? Yeah, A50 was on this moment faster. I think A50 did open like 2 apps. So at this moment we got Redmi Note 8T with a few apps more than Galaxy A50 that did open it. So see on the games now, looks like 8T, it's the first one, followed by Galaxy A50. And let's move on to the next one, which is Temple Run. And again 8T. Let's see now. Yeah, okay, was 8T, and the last one, one of the heaviest one. Okay, seems that 8T was the first one who did open the game. So this Snapdragon is doing a great job on this Redmi Note 8T. It's on 11 nanometers, but the Exynos is on 10 nanometers, 4 GB of RAM on each phone. So okay, we got Galaxy 50. Yeah, I'll put this on Galaxy 50, and followed by Redmi Note 8T. But after this first round, I will say that Redmi Note 8T was a winner. Let's go backwards and let's have a look, see which one. Yeah, was Redmi Note 8T. Did open, did keep the games better on the background. Yeah, was 8T. So we're gonna give it to 8T on this moment. Let's move on the next one. Yeah, okay. Oh, this one A50 keep the game better on the background than Note 80, which this one just start the game again. So we're gonna give this to A50. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Ali A50. Now 8T, followed by A50. Okay, A50, A50 again. Now 8T. So this is a battle, like which one it's keeping better the apps on the background, when it's A50, when it's Redmi Note 80. So it's like one up, one up. Yeah, again 80 this time, and should be A50 now, and then should be 80. Yeah, and then should be like A50. No, was 80 on this moment. Anyway, doesn't matter. So on this second round was quite equal between these two phones, but overall did a good job Redmi Note 80, because did open most of the apps and games on the first round and was quite better than Galaxy A50. Was interesting to see that. So I hope you make an opinion about these two phones and share your thoughts in that comment section, and hope to see you again with another interesting video. So maybe for the next time we're gonna do the big battle between Galaxy A50 and Redmi Note 8 Pro. We're gonna see which one is better between these two great phones. Would be a battle on that mid-range zone, let's say. So thank you again for watching. Give it a like, share, subscribe if you want, and see you again with another video. Welcome back on the channel. Today we're gonna do a speed test between Redmi Note 8 Pro and Galaxy A50, and we're gonna check out which one is faster than the other one. On my previous test we've seen that Redmi Note 80 had no chance against Redmi Note 8 Pro. Also Redmi Note 80 did a great job against Galaxy A50 because it was faster than Galaxy A50. And today we're gonna test out which one is faster between these two phones. So we got an MediaTek Helio G90T for Redmi Note 8 Pro on 12 nanometers against an Exynos 9610 on 10 nanometers. This would be an interesting battle. So 12 nanometers against 10 nanometers. Also we got 6 GB of RAM for Redmi Note 8 Pro against 4 GB of RAM for Galaxy A50, and we're gonna test out quite now which one is faster. So we got no NFC or location turned on for any of these two devices. Also no animation turned off again for both devices. No apps on the background, and also for this Redmi Note 80 the game speed booster is turned off. And we're gonna try to do a fair comparison, a fair speed test between these two phones. So we're just gonna start with the first app, which is calendar on 3, 2, 1, and we go to Galaxy A50. Like 4-1 on this moment. Speed test again 5-1 on this moment. And let's have a look. The internet speed was not great on my previous test, also against the Redmi Note 80, because 80 had a speed more than double than this Redmi Note 8 Pro. So is not that great on internet speed, on Wi-Fi at least. Okay, moving on, Galaxy 50 now. Let's test the speed and let's find out which came with few improvements after the last updates, and the internet is where it should be on this moment. So this is great. Actually, this video is recorded on Redmi Note 8T and the quality is amazing on 4K. I would say better than Redmi Note 8 Pro, my opinion. Okay, and this is with the internet speed. Yeah, Redmi Note 8 Pro on this moment, followed by Galaxy 50. And let's move on, the last one on 3, 2, 1. Come on, Galaxy. I was thinking I didn't press it, but I pressed it, but it's taking so long to open the game. Okay, was yeah, Redmi Note 8 Pro on this moment. We're gonna wait a few more seconds to load again to the end. It's 99% on this moment, so that's it. We got Redmi Note 8T. No, it's Redmi Note 8 Pro. Oh my god, I've been talking about all this video about these phones. So after the first round, I would say definitely Redmi Note 8 Pro, it's a winner. Did open, I wouldn't say all the apps and games, because Galaxy A50 did open 1 or 2. And now we're gonna go backwards and we're gonna see which one is keeping better on the background. And we can see already instant for Note 8 Pro. And again 8 Pro. And again 8 Pro. Wow, it's amazing, this 8 Pro. Yeah. Wow, it's almost instant for 8 Pro. Yeah, so no chance for Galaxy 50. Wow, amazing. So Redmi Note 8 Pro did win this speed test. On the first round, did open all of the apps and games faster than Galaxy 50. On the second round, also no chance for Galaxy A50. So the winner after this test, it's Redmi Note 8 Pro. It did a great job. Also Redmi Note 8T did a great job against this Galaxy A50, but had no chance against Redmi Note 8 Pro. So the beast on this mid-range zone, I would say it's Redmi Note 8 Pro. It did a great job. So you can make an opinion, share your thoughts on that comment section, and see you again soon with another video. Back again on the channel, and today we're gonna do a speed test between Redmi Note 8T and Digi A5 Pro. It's gonna be an interesting battle between these budget phones. And before to start this test, I'm just gonna say that Redmi Note 80 has been launched on November 2019, and this Xiaomi Digi A5 Pro is been released after April, May, of course, this year. So the both phones are coming with 4 GB of RAM, 64 storage for Note 80, and only 32 storage for Xiaomi Digi A5 Pro. So it's gonna be interesting, this battle between these two phones. I'm just gonna take you quick on the Antutu benchmark app, and you're gonna see just a little bit of the specification between these two phones. So let's have a look. Redmi and Xiaomi Digi A5 Pro. We got Snapdragon 665. And we got a MediaTek 6763V. We got an Adreno 610 for Redmi Note 80 and Mali G71 for Xiaomi Digi A5 Pro. The resolution it's full HD for the both phones. We got 4 cameras against 3 cameras, and yeah, 4 GB if you can see, and 32 against 64. Let's have a look. MediaTek and Snapdragon 64 bits, CPU core 8 core, octa core. So, being said, we're just gonna close this app, all the apps. So on this moment we got no apps on the background, and we got no location or NFC turned on for Redmi Note 80, and no location for this Xiaomi Digi A5 Pro. And like I said, no apps on the background, no animation turned it off for any of these devices, and both phones connected on the same network, because we're gonna do that internet speed later on. So we're gonna start with the first app, which is calendar, on 3, 2, 1. Oh, was quick on Xiaomi Digi. Settings, Play Store. Okay, it's very tight, this battle. Okay, I think was Redmi. Okay, this one, YouTube. Okay, I think was Redmi Note 80 on this moment. Yeah, seems that Redmi Note 80 again. Between these budget phones, it's really hard to see which one can be better. We're just gonna start on Redmi Note 80 because it was the first one. It's not that great on the internet speed, this Redmi Note 80. We've seen before on different speed tests against other phones, so it's not that great. Look at the upload, it's going fast and then slowly going down, and it's gonna settle around 30, maybe 30. Yes, around. Well, let's see Xiaomi Digi A5 Pro on this moment. Oh god, the speed is not great at all. Look at this, 10 megabytes. Wow, it's not good. So let's say on this moment Redmi Note 80 perform better than Xiaomi Digi A5 Pro. Well, that's it. These are the phones. Moving on. And I think we got Xiaomi Digi on this moment. Okay. I think Redmi Note 80 on this moment. And which one was faster? I haven't seen on this one. I think Redmi Note 80 was on this one. And now let's move on the games. And let's have a look. Let's have a look here. We got Angry on the both phones. These are easy games. And let's have a look. Okay, still loading. And we got Redmi Note 8T. Okay, we're just gonna wait for Yumi Digi now. Yeah, finally. Okay, let's move on the next one. Temple Run 2. Yeah, Redmi Note 8T on this moment. And followed by Yumi Digi A5 Pro. And one of the heavy one, let's say, Call of Duty. We'll see which one. So we're gonna have Redmi Note 80. Let's have a look. Very laggy on the both phones. Oh, let's say slightly faster on Redmi Note 80, but was quite in the same time, I would say, not too bad. Moving on the second round, we're gonna go backwards and let's have a look which one can keep the apps and games better on the background. So was Yumi Digi on this game? I think it was Redmi on this one. And Yumi Digi just restart the game and we're gonna have to wait a bit. Yeah. And still a bit laggy. Angry Redmi just start the game straight away and Yumi Digi just restart the game, so we're gonna have to wait again. Interesting. Seems that the system is killing the game and just make him to restart again, even if it's on the background. And we still have to wait. See, this is not that great if you want to start the game from where you left it. And let's say you just keep it on the background. But, well. Okay, let's move on the apps. Oh, Yumi Digi was the first one. Okay. Oh, quite in the same time here. Yumi Digi was the second one. eBay. I cannot see which one, so we're gonna have to wait on the computer. Okay, Yumi Digi, second one. Shazam, Redmi Note 8T. Redmi Note 8T. Well, quite in the same time, it's hard to see which one. Redmi Note 80, Redmi Note 80, Yumi Digi, and the calendar. So overall, I think Redmi Note 80 did open most of the apps and games, and of course keep them better on the background. I would say, in my opinion, Redmi Note 80 it's a winner on this speed test. Don't forget the prices for the both phones. This is coming around £70, and this one with £100 more maybe. So it's more than double on the price. Specifications are not bad for Yumi Digi A5 Pro. So two great phones. You can share your opinion in the comments. And if you want even more tests between these two phones, let me know. Or maybe you want more games to play on Yumi Digi A5 Pro, of course, let me know. So thank you for watching this video, and hope to see you soon on the channel. Back again on the channel with Galaxy A51 and Galaxy A50, and today we're gonna do a speed test. We're gonna find out if this new model can take Galaxy A50 from last year. Before that, we're just gonna go quick on this AnTuTu benchmark app, and we're just gonna read a few specifications about each phone in part. We're gonna go on my device. So we got Samsung A51 and A50. We got the processor Exynos 9611 against 9610, but they are both on 10 nanometers at this point. And we got also Mali G72 for both phones, and we got 4 GB of RAM and 128 of storage. If you can see, also I got no apps on the background. I didn't turn any animations off for any of these two devices, and I didn't turn any location. If you can see it right here, location here, no mobile data except the Wi-Fi. So Galaxy A50 support NFC. Unfortunately, this one doesn't came with NFC, so this can be a market dependent. So make sure when you buy this Galaxy A50, if you want an NFC, just ask before. So we're gonna start with the first app, which is one of the easiest, and we're gonna finish with the last one, which is a game, and seems to be one of the heaviest for the both phones. So we're gonna start with first one on 3, 2, 1. Okay, seems was the Galaxy 50. Moving on. Looks like A50 was again. Let's move on. Looks like A51 on this moment. Let's find out on CPU. I think it was the Galaxy A51. 3, 2, 1. I think it was A51 faster, and A50. Now let's see the internet connection, the Wi-Fi speed. Yeah, really good for Galaxy A51. This one was no great on each test I've done against other phones. So we got a download speed of 67.1, and the upload probably will be 18.2. Okay, let's test Galaxy A50 now. Well, it's going to 51 megabytes on download, and probably would be 18, same like on Galaxy 51. So better on A51 on this moment. Okay, let's move on the next one. Which one? I think it was Galaxy A51. This one's still loading some pictures. Let's move on. Yeah, A51 again. YouTube on 3, 2, 1. A51. A51 again. So it seems to be slightly faster on A51, if you can see right here. Oops, let's close this up and let's start again. Which one? A51 again? Yes. Let's move on a game. 3, 2, 1. Quite the same time the game. Let's find out. Loading. A50. Oh, look how fast came back A51, which, yeah, did open faster than A50 in the end. Wow, that was interesting to see. So let's move on the last game of Asphalt 9 on 3, 2, 1. Come on. And let's find out. Since that Galaxy A50 was the first one, but let's find out A51. Oh, really fast on Galaxy A51. That was really good. Okay, let's put this all on the background. So after first round, without watching on a computer, I would say that A51 did open most of the apps and games. Now we're gonna go backwards quick and we're gonna find out which one can keep them also better on the background. So let's start with the last one. I think it was Galaxy A50 on this time. Okay, ready? Wow, I cannot say which one was it. Wow, instant for A50. Instant again for A50. Again A50. I think it was A51 this time. Quite in the same time. I think it was A51. Again A51. And let's wait for A50. Which one's gonna be? I think it was Galaxy A50. I think it was A51. A51 again this time. A51 and A50. So it was quite an tight fight on this second round on which one can keep the apps and games better on the background. And I think in the end both of these phones are performing very well. Both of them can run most of the apps and games easily, and like I said on that video with Galaxy A50, after 1 year this easily can go for another year. So this new model came with quite the same specification like Galaxy A50, but a new design. So I don't know, you can make an opinion about these two phones. You can say which one win in your opinion. You can leave any comments. Also give it a like, share, subscribe if you want, and see you again soon with another interesting video. Back again on the channel with a silly test between Galaxy A51 and Blackview A80 Pro. So it's gonna be a silly test between a budget phone like A80 Pro and a mid-range phone like Galaxy A51. And today we're gonna test if this budget phone can get even close to this Galaxy A51. So before to start our test, I'm gonna take you quick through this AnTuTu benchmark app, and we're just gonna read a few specifications. If you can saw already the total score for Galaxy A51, it's almost 150,000 points, but for this one, for my research, I did find that I can get almost 100,000 points. We got an Exynos 9611 on 10 nanometers on Samsung, and we got a MediaTek Helio P25 on Blackview A80 Pro. We got the Mali G72 on A51, and we got the Mali T880 on Blackview A80 Pro. Also we got 4 GB of RAM on each phone, and we got 128 of storage for A51 and 64 for Blackview A80 Pro. So if you can see, no apps on the background, no animation off, no location off. So we're just gonna start our test with a quick face unlock test. Okay, so we're gonna try on 3, 2, 1. Wow, quite in the same time. Let's try again. 1, 2, 3. Seems that A51. Yeah, A51 slightly faster on the face unlock. And now we're gonna move on our test, and we're gonna start with the easiest one, finish with one of the heaviest one, which is Asphalt 9 on this test. So we're gonna start on 3, 2, 1. Come on, yeah, starting. So A51 on the first, A51 on the second. Settings, A51, A51 again, and very close for Blackview A80 Pro. Let's see which one. Oh, Blackview A80 Pro on this time. That was interesting. Okay, A51. Again for A51. A51 again. What is YouTube? Wow, quite in the same time, but I think was A51 slightly faster. Yeah, again A51. And A80 Pro. A80 Pro, it's very close to A51. And thinking about the price, it's quite really good. I mean, Galaxy A51 costs around £300, and this one around £70. So it's 4 times more than Blackview A80 Pro, and seems to be very close. Okay, and the last one. Okay, let's find out which one. Okay, A51 was the first one, followed by A80 Pro. And yeah, we got A51 on this moment, and Blackview A80 Pro. So the winner after the first round, it's definitely A51. Blackview A80 Pro did a good job, being very close to A51, so was not too bad. Let's move on backwards and let's see which one can keep also all the apps and games better on the background. So we're gonna do a quick test. Yeah, A51 I think was the first one. Moving on, quite in the same time. Wow, really good for the both phones. Quite in the same time. Wow. A51 was on this one. A51 again. And let's wait for A80 Pro. A51 again. Wow, quite in the same time. A51. A51, quite instant. It doesn't matter anymore because A51 it's the winner also after the second round. But like I said, very close A80 Pro. This nice little budget. I mean, it's not little, it's huge. So was an interesting test between a mid-range like Galaxy A51 and Blackview A80 Pro. A really looking nice budget phone, and I hope you make an opinion about these two great phones, and you can share your thoughts in the comments if you want to. Also, you can leave a like, share, subscribe, and see you again next time with another interesting video. Back again on the channel with another speed test, and today we're gonna do a speed test on a budget. So we got two nice looking phones. We got Blackview A80 Pro and UMIDIGI A5 Pro, and I'm saying budget because these two are quite similar on prices. £75 for each of them, and they're coming with quite a nice specification and a really nice design, at least for Blackview A80 Pro. So today we're gonna do a speed test and we're gonna find out which one can perform better on this range, let's say this type of price, around £75–80. So before that I'm gonna take you to, let's see, Antutu Benchmark app, and we're just gonna read a few specifications for each phone in part. So if we're going on the my device, we're gonna find out that UMIDIGI A5 Pro score around 100,000 points, and this Blackview A80 Pro I haven't done a test yet, but it's quite similar with 95,000 points. So we got Blackview A80 Pro on the left and UMIDIGI A5 Pro on the right. Blackview A80 Pro is coming with a MediaTek 6757 and UMIDIGI A5 Pro with a MediaTek 6763. So they are quite similar, if you can see. We got a Mali T880 for Blackview, and we got a Mali G71 for UMIDIGI A5 Pro. Also we got 4 GB of RAM for, let's see, where is it here, 4 GB of RAM for each phone, and we got 64 storage for Blackview and 32 for UMIDIGI A5 Pro. So I'm gonna close this app, and also you can see there are no more apps on the background. Also the key menu show me only the Wi-Fi and no location turned on for any of these two devices. Also no animation turned off for any of these two devices. So we're just gonna start our test with an easiest app, which is Calendar, finish with the last one, which is Call of Duty. So let's start this test and let's find out who can perform better on this type of price. Okay, ready? On 3, 2, 1. Okay, since that Blackview was the first one, I'm not sure if it was UMIDIGI on this time. UMIDIGI again. Next up, UMIDIGI again, and this one waiting. Would be interesting, would be a very tight fight. Not now, skip the trial. So looks like UMIDIGI was again the first one. Was Blackview on this time? Yeah, like I said, gonna be very tight, this test. Oh, Blackview was the first one, followed by UMI-Digi A5 Pro, and we're gonna start the internet speed, and let's find out who is coming with a better internet connection. So we got 37, 42, and the upload would be around 50. Yes, probably around 50. Let's move on UMI-Digi A5 Pro, and let's just have a look. Oh, come on, push. Well, it's not that good like Blackview A80 Pro. He's struggling at the moment, so yeah, only 17.9 on download, and the upload would be around 30 megabytes. So yeah, it's much better on Blackview on internet connection than UMI-Digi A5 Pro. Let's move on. Blackview followed by UMI-Digi. Okay, was quite in the same time, but I think Blackview was again. Which one? Blackview again. Yeah, seems that Blackview did open more apps till this moment, but I'm gonna find out on computer. This time was UMI-Digi A5 Pro. Let's move on Temple Run. It's a game, and let's find out which one. Nice logo with Valentine's Day. So it's a very tight fight between these two phones. Okay, so we got the Blackview A80 Pro. It did open first the game, followed by UMI-Digi A5 Pro. Let's put this on a background. No thanks, no thanks. And the last one, Call of Duty on 3, 2, 1. Yeah, let's turn this over and let's have a look. Yeah, Blackview A80 Pro. And still downloading some data. This one the same, downloading some data and loading. Please be patient, it's taking a lot to open the game. So yeah, we got Blackview A80 Pro. First one, I'm gonna put this on background, and let's wait for UMI-Digi A5 Pro, which is still telling us to be patient, and a lot of updates coming for Blackview A80 Pro. So let's wait. Still waiting for UMI-Digi. It's loading, and it's loading, and let's see how much. Yeah, finally it did open. So yeah, like I said, a lot of data to download for both the phones. So now, after this first round, I cannot say which one is faster. Both of them did open, I don't know, some of the apps. So we're gonna find out on the computer which one. We're gonna put the score in each phone in part. And now we're gonna move backwards, and we're gonna find out which one can keep the apps and games better on the background. And we're gonna start with Call of Duty on 3, 2, 1. And we got, let's see, Blackview A80 Pro or UMI-Digi A5 Pro. Both of games seems that are restarted, and we can play on Blackview A80 Pro on this moment, and it's still loading on UMIDIGI A5 Pro. So we're just gonna have to wait for a minute. And yeah, this one seems to be just behind Blackview A80 Pro. Moving on, Temple Run on 3, 2, 1. Instant for Blackview A80 Pro. And we're just gonna wait for UMIDIGI A5 Pro, which seems to restart the game. Come on. Yeah, it's finally on. And let's wait just a few more minutes. That's it. Let's move on. Antutu. Restart the app. Blackview A80 Pro. Quite in the same time. Blackview and waiting for UMIDIGI. Yeah. Wow, quite in the same time again. Waiting, waiting. Blackview again. Blackview again. Let's see YouTube. We got UMIDIGI. UMIDIGI again. Followed by Blackview. Seems that UMIDIGI is coming back. Interesting. And I still don't know which one did open more apps and games than the other one. So we're gonna find out on the computer, where I'm gonna put the total score for Blackview A80 Pro and UMIDIGI A5 Pro, and we're gonna find out who is the winner. So it was an interesting battle between these two great budget phones, nice looking phones. I quite like more the design for Blackview A80 Pro and those 4 cameras on the back. This one is coming also with 3 cameras on the back. And what can I say? Thanks for watching this video. Hope was interesting to watch for you. You can share your opinion in the comments. Give it a like, share, subscribe, and see you next time with another interesting one. Back again on the channel with Blackview A80 Pro and Galaxy A20e. It's gonna be a speed test on a budget, and today we're gonna find out which one can perform better on this type of prices. And the prices are 75 to 80 pounds for Blackview A80 Pro, and this one it's a bit more expensive, which is around 150 pounds. So today also we're gonna find out which one is faster. So let's put the phones back and let's see. Nothing on the background at the moment. I never turn animations off for any of my phones. Also on the K menu, no location on for Blackview A80 Pro, and no location or NFC for Samsung A20e. So we're gonna start with the easiest app like calendar, finish with the last one, which is Call of Duty. So before to start our test, I'm gonna take you on the Antutu benchmark app like always, and we're just gonna read a few specifications. So the total score for Samsung A20e would be around 112,000 points, and the average score is 0 here, but it's around 100,000 points. So let's move on and let's see what else we got. So we got a MediaTek Helio P25 for Blackview A80 Pro, or MediaTek 6757, and we got an Exynos 7885 for A20e. Also we got the Mali D884 Blackview A80 Pro, and we got the Mali G71 for Samsung A20e. The difference now it's on RAM, which we got 4 GB of RAM for Blackview A80 Pro, and we got 3 GB of RAM for Samsung Galaxy A20e. Also we got 64 GB of storage for A80 Pro and 32 for Samsung A20e, and the RAM type, if you can see, it's DDR 3, and for this one it's DDR 4. I don't know if this matter or not, but we're gonna find out today. And for those who may say that is not a fair test to compare 4 GB with 3 GB, well, you may have a surprise in the end. So let's find out today. Okay, we're gonna test these two phones, and you can share your opinion in the comments. Before that, let's start with the first one, which is calendar on 3, 2, 1. Okay, see, so we got Galaxy 20e, we got Blackview on this time, we got Galaxy A20e, okay, waiting in the same time, moving on. We got Blackview on this time, and Samsung Shazam. Okay, Blackview A80 Pro, speed test. Come on, we got Blackview, and let's test the internet connection. Let's find out. So would be 46 megabytes for Blackview A80 Pro, 47, and let's see the upload, which is a bit higher, 54, 52, 3. Yeah, it's 53 for the upload. And let's move on, Galaxy 20, and let's find out. Yeah, it's quite similar, 47, 48, 47, 41, so it's quite same like on Blackview A80 Pro, and the upload is the same. So great, we got quite the same internet connection for both phones. Let's move on, and we got Blackview again. Moving on, eBay on 3, 2, 1. Wow, interesting that Blackview A80 Pro did open most of the apps till this moment. Considering the price, it's probably a very good deal. And we got Blackview A80 Pro again. Which one was the app? Antutu Benchmark is the next one. And we got Blackview again. Moving on, games. We don't have games. And let's move on the games on 3, 2, 1. We Temple Run 2. Okay, it's loading, progress saved. They always saving the progress in Play Store. And seems that Galaxy A20 was the first one, followed by A80 Pro, and we can put this game on the background. Also the same for Blackview, and the last one, Call of Duty on 3, 2, 1. And let's find out which is gonna be the first one. Okay, slightly better on A20. Okay, it's loading some data. Again for Blackview A80 Pro, loading some data. Let's wait and wait and wait. And seems that Galaxy A20 still loading, waiting again, and probably was quite quick again for BlackView A80 Pro, if not in the same time. Anyway, this is a game who needs a lot of resources, so now we're just gonna move backwards and we'll find out which one can keep all these apps and the game better on the background. So we'll start with the last one, and we got BlackView first. Moving on, Temple, quite in the same time. Okay, Tutu, restart the game, restart the app. I think it was BlackView A80 Pro. Wow, quite instant for both phones. Wow, again, but I'm pretty sure was Galaxy on the last one. On this one it's BlackView speed test. Yeah, BlackView again. Shazam was Galaxy A20e, and Galaxy, wow, quite fast for both phones. Probably gonna need slow motion to find out which one is faster for some apps. Instant for BlackView. Again BlackView, and the last one A20e. So overall, at this moment I cannot say which one it's faster, but I do believe BlackView can be. So we're gonna find out when I'm gonna do the total score for each phone on the computer, and we're gonna find out who is the winner of this test. Was interesting to see that a budget phone like BlackView A80 Pro and that price can compete very well with another budget phones, but a bit more expensive like Samsung. So I hope was interesting to see this speed test on the budget, and you can make an opinion about these two phones. I know this is an old model from 2019. This one also has been released in 2019, but close to November, December. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. Give it a like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment if you want to. See you again next time with another interesting one. Back again on the channel with Moto G8 Power, and like I said on my previous video, when we did an Antutu benchmark test for this phone, and the score was quite similar with Galaxy A50, and if you can see the score are quite the same. Today we're gonna do an speed test between these two devices, and we're gonna find out if any of these two devices are faster. So the score is quite similar. If you can see, 164,000 for Moto G8 Power and 165,000 for Galaxy A50. So today we're gonna be an interesting battle between these two devices. If we can go on a few specifications here, we can find out that Moto G8 Power, it's coming with a Snapdragon 665 on 11 nanometers, and on the other side we got the Galaxy A50 with an Exynos 9610 on 10 nanometers. Also we got Android 10 for Moto G8 Power, and we got Android 9 still on Galaxy A50. The GPU, it's an Adreno 610 for Moto G8 Power, and the GPU for Galaxy A50, it's a Mali G72. Moving on, the RAM, we got 4 GB of RAM for both devices. If you can see the RAM type, it's LPDDR4X for both devices. but we got 128 of storage for Galaxy A50 and only 64 storage for Moto G8 Power. I'm gonna show you that there are no apps on the background on this moment, and I never turn animations off for any of my phones, and also location for the both devices off, and Moto G8 Power doesn't support NFC. Also NFC from Galaxy A50 it's not activated, so we're gonna try to keep this battle on the same level. So we're gonna do this test opening 14 apps and games, and we're gonna find out on the first round which one is faster in opening all of them, and then on the second round we're gonna find out which one is better to keep them on the background. So we're gonna start with one of the easiest one, which are settings, and finishing with one of the hardest one, which is Asphalt 9. Okay, so we're just gonna start our test on 3, 2, 1. Wow, quite interesting. Moving on. Galaxy A50 Play Store. I think was G8. G8 again. Antutu. Which one? Oh, I think was G8 again. SPEEDTEST. Wow, quite in the same time. Let's start with the G8 for the moment. And the speed, it's quite alright. 37, 36. And it's gonna be stable, and 17, 18 for the upload. Yeah, 18 megabytes for the upload. Let's start with Galaxy A50 now. Oh, and it's better on Galaxy A50. 69, 70 almost megabytes for download for Galaxy A50, and we're gonna have probably the same upload speed like a G8 Power. So it was quite interesting, the internet connection better on a Galaxy A50. Okay, and let's move on the next app. Yeah, I think was on A50. Again, A50. And G8 Power on this one. Maps was, wow, in the same time I would say, was really hard to see. I think was G8 Power on this one. G8 Power again. It's quite interesting. They're quite in the same time, most of the apps, and I wouldn't say which one is on the first place until this moment. And now which one? Yeah, I think it's Galaxy 50 on this game. Come on, let's put this on the background. And last one, which is Asphalt 9. And let's find out which one. Galaxy A50 again. So I don't know how many apps did open Galaxy A50, but seems to be the first one again on this game. And I don't know how many apps did open Moto G8 Power, so we're gonna find out when we're gonna do the total score. So after the first round you can see probably the score on your screen. And now let's move on backwards, and let's find out which one can keep all the apps and games better on the background. Starting with the last one. Okay, seems to be Moto G8 power, of course. And I would say it was Moto G8 again. Moving on YouTube, I think was Galaxy A50, A50 again, A50 again, was G8 power, and the Galaxy A50 seems to restart the app. Was Galaxy A50 instant. Wow, quite in the same time on this one. And yeah, it was A50. Yeah, it was G8 power. Was Galaxy A50 on this one. Moving on. 3, 2, 1. Was Galaxy A50. A50 again. And A50 again. And probably I would say slightly better on Galaxy A50 on keeping the apps and